Yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be reviewing two more GRC cars. I got Cruz and Miguel over here. Super excited to review these guys because my mom literally just found them at Walmart while I was in school. So, that's really, really awesome. And I didn't even know that they were even appearing at Walmart. So, that's honestly really, really nice. And thank goodness we're getting more of a change of pace. Like, we're getting new 2-packs cases. We're getting case K at Walmart. We're getting case M at Walmart, which is the case that these two actually came out of. 2024 singles case M, the last case of the year. And there's also Byron Crash 4000 in that case, who I already reviewed like a month ago. And there's also Mandy Frunderbender. However, Mandy Frunderbender is not in the half case for Walmart, so that's pretty disappointing, but really hope that we can find her at Walmart. So that would be pretty nice. But anyway, yeah, we're just going to get started with these guys because I'm super excited to review them. So yeah, we're going to take a look at Cruz first here. So yeah, this is the packaging. Her artwork is basically just an edited version of the Dynaco Cruz artwork, obviously. You got Global Racers Cup up there, GRC. You got Disney Pixar Cars, new for 2024. Oh yeah, there's also the GRC number 51 logo that she has on her. Metal, Metallic, just through and up. And on the back, you have some pretty decent GRC cars. You have Carlo Veloso, you have Miguel, who I have right here. You have Jackson, Raul, and Max. Only two of them I don't have, I mean, that being Carla and Max, and those are the only two GRC cars that I still need. So, that's crazy that I went from literally, like, two GRC cars being McQueen and Francesco to, like, almost all of them. So, that's pretty insane in, like, a short amount of time, too, like a month or two or something like that. I don't really know. But, yeah. So now we're going to take a look at Miguel here. You got GRC up there. Disney Pixar Cars, new for 2024. You got GRC number 5, which is the number that he sports on his GRC on him. So, yeah, you got metal, metallic, just zooming up. Really just the same thing, but on the card back here, you got all these guys, but Miguel is replaced by Cruz, and then Cruz is replaced by Miguel on Cruz's back of the package. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get these two all opened up. Alright, I'm back with both of them out of the package, and they both look really, really interesting. They both look really, really good, and I'm super excited to take a look at them. So, we're going to take a look at Cruz here first, because she was the first one that I, took a look at the packaging. But yeah, she does look pretty solid. Honestly, whenever I first saw images of her, I wasn't really super thrilled, just because it's another Cruz variant, and I was just getting kind of tired of the Cruz variants. But no, she looks really, really solid, honestly. She looks like the Transformer Bumblebee, in my opinion. That's kind of what I'm getting from this, which is pretty interesting, in my opinion. And there's also some blue streaks on there, so that's pretty nice. Her expression's pretty nice, even though, I mean, it's just her looking forward, or, well, more like up, kinda. I don't really know. It's just kind of looking, like, dead on. But it is a nice, different, like, expression that Cruz Ramirez doesn't really have. They colored in the mouth and the teeth and the tongue and stuff. That's pretty cool. And you got the GRC logo on the hood with like a background, man. And then you got the hexagon pattern in the back, white hexagons, and then you got like this black hexagon on like the front or like the foreground or something like that. But yeah, pretty nice. On the roof here, you got number 51 in all black, but it's really, really big and noticeable. And also, there's more of a hexagon pattern, so that's pretty cool. And you got yellow rims over here. You got GRC text with the dinosaur, Dynaco. And you got her sponsors here, Ride. I can't read that second one, so I don't really know what it is. And there's Revoli and Petrola. And there's GRC number 51 right there. And also, like, along the bottom here, you got this, like, blue hexagon pattern, so that's pretty neat. And on the back, oh, man, this is actually pretty unique compared to the rest of her, because the back doesn't really have much yellow, I mean, besides the 51. But, yeah, you got the Global Racers Cup logo, and then you got, like, this blue line. And then the bumper from the side continues here with the hexagon pattern. And then you also got, like, I think this is, like, a carbon fiber texture. Well, it's not texture, but it's a carbon fiber design, so that's pretty neat. And you also got the headlights there. Spoiler reads GRC, but it's off-centered, and then there's this line going. And it's actually, no, I thought it was going to be textured because there's, like, a little dot pattern in there, but no, it's not. And then there's the other side, same thing as that side, although, wait a minute, which side has the, oh, man, she doesn't have a gas can. Interesting. Not that I see, but I don't really know. Yeah, I'm probably just blind or something like that. Anyway, you got the base here, reading T29A, made in the 29th week of 2024 in the A factory, and then obviously made in Thailand. So yeah, honestly pretty solid. You have the mini racer right here, who has honestly a really different expression. Like I don't really know, the mini racer variant just looks kind of weird in my opinion with the expression, and also the teeth. There's more teeth showing than over here. But yeah, basically everything is the same except that this one's more shrunken down, and this one's obviously the 155 scale diecast. Alright, now we're going to take a look at Miguel, who's probably my favorite of the two just because I really like his design. Even though he looks pretty similar, I do think that he has a lot of differences on him. So, yeah, we're just going to get started with him. So, yeah, he does have a pretty nice expression here. He's just looking dead on, but he looks more like smug and kind of cocky and arrogant. So that's pretty nice. Pretty interesting. And then you also got the hood here, which has like a similar design to his like original version, but it does look a little different with like his like hood icon right here shrunken down a little bit. And then over here you got the Global Racers Cup text with this like faint hexagonal pattern on his hood, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I do like the hood on him. Also like the contrast of like the red, black, and the yellow. So that's pretty nice. And on the side here, you have the red rims here, GRC. There's like a line going across here. The GRC text, GRC number five, as we saw in the package. And then you have the sponsors right here, which are the same as Cruz's. So Ride, the one that I can't read, Revoli, and Petrola. So pretty neat. Also these red rims. I think I already mentioned the red rims, but they're pretty nice in my opinion. They look really good. Nice contrast. There's also the hexagonal pattern on the side there, and you also got it fades from like a lighter yellow to like more of an orangish color. You could definitely see it on the side that it's more fading to that, but yeah, it's pretty cool. There's more of his like design on like the hood there, and then there's a spoiler reading GRC, which is centered. Unlike Cruz's there. But yeah, it is centered, which I think it might also... Wait a minute. No, wait. It's not textured either, just like Cruz's. And also, this is actually accurate to the original Miguel Camino. You see, whenever Mattel released Miguel Camino multiple times, they only gave him a red spoiler, which is inaccurate to the movie. He's supposed to have a black spoiler. And, well, the GRC, Mattel realized that he shouldn't have a red spoiler, so they decided to put a black spoiler on him, and I'd say he looks really good with it. So yeah, that's a really good thing that Mattel did there, fixing up their little screw up, their past screw up, and it looks pretty good. So yeah, new black spoiler, not the red spoiler, so that's pretty cool. And then you got the back here with GRC. It's pretty hard to see the G and the C, but you can definitely see the R very carefully. Well, actually, off camera, you can actually read it pretty well. I don't really know. There's like a purple light that's above my camera right now, so it's kind of hard to see, like the color, or yeah. And then yeah, you also have like the red. There's like a red and the yellow and the red design, and then a little hexagonal pattern. You can barely even see it, but it is there. So yeah, pretty nice GRC car. Let's take a look at the base here. You got, I think it's T27. Yeah, it's T27A, made in the 27th week of 2024 in the A factory, made in Thailand, of course. So yeah, these guys are a week off basically. Well, actually, no, Cruz was made like 2 weeks before Miguel, so that's pretty interesting. Even though they literally came out of the same case. But interesting. That's kind of cool, in my opinion. But also kind of weird. Alright, so now, yeah, we're going to take a look at, compare him to the Mini Racer. The Mini Racer has a sort of different expression. Like, his mouth is a little bit different. His eyes are slightly different. But, I mean, yeah, it's kind of the same thing with Cruz there. But it's still decent. And then, basically, everything is, like, the same as the regular Miguel. And then you also have these, like... I say that the spokes are a little bit different on each other. Like, the Mini Racer has, like, wider spokes. The regular diecast has, like, much thinner spokes. I don't really know. They just look a little bit different. But yeah, that's pretty much about it for these two GRC cars. If I had to, like, pick my favorite, you guys are probably not going to agree with me, but I like Miguel more just because Cruz Ramirez is like another Cruz Ramirez variant, and I honestly get tired of them, just like seeing them on the pegs, just like, oh yeah, it's Danico Cruz, oh yeah, it's Rusty's Cruz, oh yeah, it's all these Cruzes. I just get kind of tired of seeing Cruz on the pegs, but I would say that the GRC design on her looks really, really well. If I had to give them ratings, I'd say that Cruz is an 8 out of 10, and Miguel is an 8.5. Honestly, they look pretty similar, considering the fact that they came out of literally the same case, and they look pretty similar. They're both yellow. They could get kind of confused. It could be kind of confusing, like, in stores, so, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time for the next review on the channel.